What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing another install. If you guys haven't looked at my last video where I did the fish finder install, set it all up, got it wired up and everything, I was gonna do a second part to it, which I'm gonna do now, but I was gonna mount the transducer under one of the scupper holes for this kayak where it has mounts to do so. But I realized that once I put the mounting bracket on the transducer and got it under there, it was gonna hang too low. And I was worried that I was gonna scrape it, hit it on something, especially when I came into shallow water to get off the kayak. So I didn't want to do that. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I actually ordered the 141 Scotty transducer arm mount, which goes in your gear track, and we're gonna set it up and install it and get it hooked up in the spot that it needs to be so we can get out there and fish with it. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so I'm very thankful for that. Thank you guys very much. Keep the comments coming, the likes and the shares, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, so let's get this box open. I'll explain to you guys what's in here, how it's gonna work, and what you need to set it up. This is a toolless setup, so you don't really need tools, but I'm probably just gonna snug everything down with a socket or so. But it gives you nice little instructions. I kind of already opened the box, but for the video purposes, I'll go over everything. Your instructions are right here. That's what you're going to use to put it together. They give you a lot of stuff in this box. So the first thing that it gives you is your, oh, phone's going off, is your gear mount. So your transducer arm is actually going to use 2 slip discs, and they're going to go on here like this. And then it's got the rail mount on the bottom that goes into your track, and you can tighten it down and move it that way. Next up, let me just pour everything out here. What's really cool is they actually send you another rail. If you guys can see that, they give you guys another rail, so you can actually mount this on your kayak wherever you want to put it. If you don't want to use the rails that you have on yours, or if your kayak does not have any rails, this gives you the option to be able to use this. They make a, I think it's the 140 model, where it's strictly a mounting surface. It is not for a gear track, but I wanted the gear track model, so that's the one I got. Next up is going to be your arm, which is going to connect to this guy like this. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use, you guys can see that, we're gonna use these slip discs. So that way it's just friction instead of it being super, super hard, and those just go into each other like that. The other one on the other arm, and then the smooth surfaces butt up against each other. Tons of videos on that. I'm not gonna go too in depth with it. You guys can check it out. And then here is your extension, which goes on the arm like this. Oops, got it backwards. And that slides in there like that, if you guys can see it. And it allows you to lower or bring up the transducer depending on if you're in shallow water or deep water, you want it to go a little bit lower, you can. As well as your screws for the mounting track. If you're going to use this, I am not going to use this, so I won't be using those. And then your hardware, your wing nuts, and your connectors and all that for the arm. So that's what this box includes. And I think it was like 30 bucks or so on Amazon. So it's not too bad, but let's get into building it. Well, there you go, guys. We went ahead and put it together. Fairly simple, not easy or not hard at all. What's really cool are the wing nuts are actually grooved out for the bolts to go into, so pretty simple. The instructions are probably like a 4th grade level, so anybody in 4th grade could probably build this thing and put it together. So not bad at all. You have your slip discs right here, which you just barely loosen it, and it allows you to bring the arm up or down or whichever way you need to bring it. So pretty nice little feature. And you can keep a little bit of tension on it so you can move it all the time. But other than that, that's pretty much how the Scotty mount goes together. So now let's put the transducer on, and then we will run all the wiring and everything like that to the fish finder for the transducer to work, and we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, so we are going to attach the transducer to the transducer arm. One little problem. So this arm actually has to sit like this, if you guys can see. Let me raise this up. So it's gonna sit on the kayak like that, which means that spacer down there is going to be like this. Well, there's tons of space in there, if you guys can see that. So what I'm gonna do is, there's some mounting hardware that came with the transducer. This spacer here and this rubber washer, oops, rolling away, the lock nut and the bolt. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to take this transducer arm and I'm going to put it on the outside, so I can use that spacer in the middle with the rubber washer and attach it that way, just so hopefully it'll work. I was told that this mounting arm would work with any transducer, but I'm guessing that there's another piece that I have to get with it. So for now, that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it works out nicely, but we're going to find out. So let's go ahead and get that all attached, and then we will go out there and see what it looks like by putting it on the kayak. All right, guys, let's put the transducer arm onto the rail and see what she looks like. Grab the camera here, give you guys a look. So the Scotty mount goes into the rail system there, and then voila, there we go. It actually worked to put it off to the side like that, so I could probably use a longer bolt just to get a little more bite on there, but I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it's gonna move anywhere. So she does look pretty good. Now I just gotta figure out how much wire. Shit, I might just need about that much. Zip tie it off. Yep, and then go from there and get her all done and taken care of. She's going to be plugged into the other side. So yeah, I'll take this and kind of run it up around this side and plug it in. So that's what we got going on right now, guys. Alrighty, guys, so we went ahead and ran the wires. Got the transducer attached here. I zip tied one right there, ran the wire up, zip tied it here again. Here's my extra. I was thinking about wrapping this cord around, but I want to take this off during transport and not keep it on there so it doesn't, you know, blow off or get messed up with the wind. But yeah, there it is right there and right there. And then I did a short video of the power box, so you guys can check that out on my channel as well. And that's going to be it. That's the Scotty 141 transducer arm mount. So hopefully that helps you guys out. And yeah, I think I should be happy with it. This does extend if I want it to, but I'm going to leave it right there for now and mess with it when I get on the water. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys find this video informational and helps you out if you're running into the same problem I am with the Hoodoo Tempest 120p. That's what I found that's probably going to work best for it, just because I didn't want that transducer to sit lower than the hull up underneath and me scrape it on something coming in to beach the kayak or something like that. At least with the arm I can actually take it from the down position and bring it up and out of the water and out of the way. So I'm gonna get the wires ran and hopefully that'll do it. So thank you guys again for the returning subscribers that have come to watch this video. Thank everybody who is new that has subscribed to my page. We are almost at 200 subscribers, so it's freaking awesome. Thank you guys very much, and remember, get out there and rip some lips.